He's from the Solomon Islands. He's the only boxer in this section of the competition, and he's up against Yusuf Chothia, who the Australian who had well, he's had 2 bouts and he's got into the finals. A wonderful representative, a young man. He's from Perth. He's had 20-odd bouts. Went to the World Youth Championships. And there's Frank, the Australian coach, who's done an outstanding job. Yes, an outstanding job with the Solomon Islands. I mean, Papua New Guinea, as we know, won 8 gold, 3 silver, 3 bronze to win the Pacific Games Championship for boxing. Just terrific. It really is. Now, I wonder if Yusuf is going to turn it on today and get on the attack, because his couple of bouts that he has had, he's been a very classy boxer. He's won on points. There's no argument there. But I think that I'd like to see him just get a little bit more in that right hand, because he look how balanced he is.
Very well balanced.
This is in the men's flyweight division. Of course, an Olympic section. Unfortunately, they've dropped the bantamweight out. Oh, yes, this young man, Tetekana from the Solomon Islands. He's an orthodox boxer. He's tall, a little bit of a peekaboo style. He's just got his arms, his 2 gloves up on the side of his face. The referee's going to say, get your head up. So, Chothia just standing still. I think he needs to, when you're standing right in front of your opponent, he throws a punch. You either duck it or you cop it, just like that. Because he's standing right in front of him. Yep. You've got to go left or right. You've got to get him back on the ropes. Again, this young man, I wonder, I know you're a big fan of the Solomon Island crowd, Mervyn, and they brought a couple of their boys home, yes, and ladies,
and they have,
over the week of competition. Oh, yes, right hand. I would suggest that Chothia will get his hands up in this second round. Oh,
crowd warming up.
There they go, building up. Right hand, and he landed beautifully. He is on fire at the moment. This young man, he's listening to his loyal supporters, and there's plenty of them. He's 27 years of age, the Solomon Islands boxer. He's the national champion. And of course, so was the Australian. He's had 20 bouts himself. And as I mentioned before, he fought at the World Youth Championship. Oh, right hand. Oh, what a punch. Terrific punch from the Australian. And again. It's the sort of punches that can swing a judge. Catches him coming in. Goes for a right hand. The left hook missed. Bit of a swing. Left and right, goes short. Yusuf putting his hands down, saying, come on, have a shot at me. Well, that was an interesting round. I'm not suggesting the Australians won it, but he certainly scored the cleaner punches. But unfortunately, I don't think he threw as many as he should. Let's have a look at this. There's that right hand, but the left hook was the scoring point. Missed. Both went under the duck. No, not a scoring punch.
No, eh?
No, not a scoring punch. That one was.
Yeah, got him there.
That one was. And that one was. So it's fairly even.
But I like the Australian style, in and out.
Yeah, he's. But again, my only suggestion, and it is a suggestion, is just don't go in and out, because you're doing the same thing. His opponent's going to say, well, I know what to do next, and throw a big right hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to change a variety, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. when you're boxing, you've got to change. If you're getting hit, you're getting hurt, you've got to do something. You can't just stand there and say, oh, it's going to work out, because it ain't going to work out.
Never does.
Left hook, good punch. Too far away. He's got the right idea. Tetekana, he just ducked his head a little bit when he came through because he's throwing his right hand from a long way away. Oh, he landed with the right hand then. Jumping in, both of them. They're going to get warned, the pair of them. Or with the inside of the glove. That was a right hand, but Tetekana did score. He's pretty sharp, this young man. Yusuf's from Perth. It's on the western side of Australia. Melbourne, great part of the world.
Home of the Western Force.
Well, what the Australian is doing at the moment, he's just sitting back on his back foot. And he just comes in every now and then with a big long right hand or a big left to the body. But I think Tetekana is going to start to come in and stay in. Don't let the Australian... Oh, left hook! Did he go down or not?
I think
the crowd think he did.
Yeah. No, ref says it was a slip.
Well, he was on his back foot, I suppose. It was a good punch, though.
Much to the crowd's disappointment.
We got a minute left in this second round as Tetekana. Oh, yes. Here come the locals. Well, why wouldn't they? Yusuf goes to the left hand, misses. Left goes to the body, misses again. Swinging both ways, left to the right, both to the bodies with right hands. Not scoring. Slipped over the forehead there from the Australian. Went underneath, got him with a short left hand. Well, Tetekana had his right hand ready to go then, but he just missed. There it is. He just missed again. He's got it ready to go. Yeah. He knows what. Oh, that was a good body shot. He knows. All right, the crowd like that.
Good round, Benny.
It was a good round. You can see the crowd there now. That's a great shot from our production. I think Batana there, the Australian, has done an outstanding job with the Solomon Island boxers, men and women. He said they just need a full-time coach. To see that body punch, magnificent punch. Great scoring point. That's what I keep saying. Don't go to the head, go to the body. Now, that was not a knockdown. You'll see he goes back. He goes back, and anyway, he basically just went off balance. But really nothing in it. The Australian maybe just in front. The coach saying, you know what to do. You know what to do. And the Solomon Islands coach, as he normally does, gives them a quick spray and says, let's go. Let's get on with it. You've got the crowd behind you. You've got 3 minutes, and you might be able to win this. Chothia missing. Again, they're both standing middle of the ring, standing right, looking at each other. Long left hand, didn't score. Neither did that. I think Chothia's going to come in with a left hook in a minute. He seems to be shaping up for it. He goes to the body. The referee, I was going to think, yeah, he's going to pin the Australian not to push the head down over the top. Again, this is Yusuf this time. He had to he put his head down. Goes to the body. That's not a bad shot. Well, I suppose a moving target is a little bit harder than somebody standing still. And that's what this Australian's doing. But he lands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Here comes the crowd now. Can he turn it around? Oh, yes. The Australian says, right, let's go. Let's go. Who's going to be? Who's going to throw the first one? Tetekana goes over the top, misses. Chothia goes back.
I was just going to say, Yusuf is moving really well.
Yeah, he is now, but he's still got to throw punches. You can move around and do nothing, but you're not scoring. Yeah. Whereas the tall Solomon Islands boxer just goes back on his back foot, and the referee will break them up, move them in the centre ring. Can he have an attack like that again? They're few and far between, but when he goes, Yusuf just changing stance. I think he's fairly confident that he's in front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's confident. I think he thinks he's already got a cafe latte already. He needs to watch out, though, because this kid can kick. He's got a good punch. Ten seconds to go. Can the Solomon Islands boxer pull it out? He's going to have to throw something very soon, and he doesn't, and he misses. He got him with the left hand. That's it. That's it.
Great third round.
Yeah, terrific third round for both boxers, but the Australian, look at that. They're pretty happy. Why wouldn't they be?
I think he's done enough.
Oh, yeah, he certainly has. Those body shots are not scoring, although Chothia's little rip that just came up on the inside. That was a good scoring point, and I think that's what's won him the bout.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's won the bout. I shouldn't be saying that, but I do think he's won the bout, mainly because of those short, sharp punches. You throw plenty of them. It's not pretty, but you score points.
Score points, yeah. That's what it's all
about. Let's go.
Yusuf seems confident.
The winner for the men's 51 kilo final bout by unanimous decision is the red corner representing.
Here we go.
There it is.
There's points again. And just hang on a minute. Let me have a look over there. People up behind me are booing. I don't think they've been in the boxing ring, but I'll talk about that later. That was a great decision. He won that fairly easy. Anyway, that's Chothia. He's going to Paris, and we won't be back shortly because the next bout's been called off, and that's Harry Garside has won his bout against Rubber Bully from Fiji, where Rubber Bully unfortunately didn't make the